Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Awesome week last week in Colorado. I was on a bison hunt. Also, if you missed the video that already came out, I drew an antelope tag for the same area. So while I was out there, I took an antelope in Colorado, my first antelope ever. Make sure you go check out that video if you haven't seen it already. But for this video, I was on a bison hunt in Colorado. Incredible time. At the end of this video, I'm going to put a bunch of still images. A bunch of my friends took so many pictures that were just phenomenal. I'm going to put them at the end of this video just for the sake of having the memories and seeing those still images that they took. But what did I take? A bunch of you guys came up with suggestions. We did some video footage before I went on this trip to see what you guys thought I should use. Here's what we came up with. My CVA Scout in 35 Whelen. Some people say Whelen, some people say Whelen. These CVA Scouts are awesome. They break open, single shots. On top, I actually have a really clear piece of glass. Leupold VX3 HD. Pretty good scope. But 350 Whelen, whole lot of horsepower in this baby. Actually, with this brake that comes in it, not too much recoil, but these things are sweet and they're actually super affordable. That's what we come up with before I went on the trip to take my 35 Whelen. And flinging these out of it right there. The 200 grain Remington core locks. Let's roll this footage. A couple days before I went on the trip, I sighted it in to make sure that it was going to be dead on and that stuff was grouping well in that CVA. Check out this footage of me sighting it in here, checking the groups. And it looks like it's still a shade low and right. So let me come up. This stuff isn't exactly the cheapest stuff, so I'm trying to use not a whole ton, but this is serious business chasing buffalo if we want to have it dead on. And let me send another one. That was a good squeeze. And we're right there in the bullseye. I'm going to go ahead and take one more just to verify. Oh yeah, right in there. So I'm going to go run and put this in my case. But you guys saw it there. Getting good groups. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're getting 0.6 inch groups with that combo. Super sweet. Especially something with that much horsepower. What are these? 200 grainers are going 2,700 feet per second at the muzzle, just about. Woo, baby. But hey, let's get to the footage. Bison hunt in Colorado. Let's get right to it. So, that first group you just saw, we were kind of easing up on them from afar. And hey, one of them wasn't feeling right or something, took off, and the rest of them followed. Stampede, running off, whatever you want to call it. They went down over the mountain, and the guys we were with said they had already been out earlier that morning. They said, there's another, I was about to say pack. It's not a pack of bison, is it? It's a herd of bison. Down off in this bottom over this way to the right. Let's go check out there and see if there's anything that we like. Ended up picking two out that I liked. And I said, if one of these boys gives us a shot, I'm gonna take it. Let's get into that footage now on that second group that we got on. That second group we got on, it had several white buffaloes. One of them came real close. We got within a real close distance of one of those white ones. Beautiful, beautiful animals. But for whatever reason, one of the two that I had picked out of this herd, as the herd kind of slowly moved away from where we were on the hill, one of those two stopped at the very back of the herd and just looked at us and turned. And that's where we get to this point of the hunt right here. Check this out.
Right down
Yep.
right there. Shoot him. Good.
Boom.
There you go.
Alright, so everything happened super fast, but we got the herd to clear out and singled out the big dude we wanted to take a shot at. That CVA Scout 35 Whelen with those big old heavy 200 grainers did the trick on them. But man, did y'all hear how loud this thing is?
It barked pretty good.
35 Whelen with this big old brake. If you're like me, I'm about deaf because I didn't wear the right hearing protection when I should have when I was younger. You guys that watch the channel not a lot know I'm a big fan of Axles. If y'all haven't already, check out Axles. These are what I'm wearing all the time. I've been wearing Axles, what, for 2 years now? And man, I wish I had these 5 years ago. I could still hear. Definitely, I don't care if you're out flinging 22s, wear your hearing protection. I make my kids wear it all the time. But awesome hunt on this bison. We're fixing to go up close to them and check them out. We were in antelope country 4 hours from here. Got on 3 bucks this morning.
Yeah.
3 different antelope bucks this morning. Smoked the best one out of the bunch. That came in, we hadn't seen them on that property. Smoked them, then zipped up here, 4-hour drive, and got on this big old guy.
Look at the size of that thing.
Heck of a day. All right, guys, you saw the footage. Absolutely incredible bison hunt today. Man, we've been on a ton of animals this week. Earlier this week, we were scouting antelope. I smoked an antelope this morning. If y'all haven't seen that video, go check it out. We got an antelope with 25-06. Zipped it 4 hours up here to this country. Got on the buffalo. Picked this guy and another one out. And then he gave us the chance to give him the pacow. And that 35 Whelen, hey, it took him for a real quick, hard ride. But man, had an awesome time this week. Beautiful buffalo. You guys saw the 35 Whelen in there. And could not have had a much more fun week. But appreciate y'all watching. Always remember, I don't care what type of boot lights you are flinging, have something on your ears, protect your ears. I don't want you to be an old man like me and can't hear nothing. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate y'all. We'll catch you on the next one. Hunting with your buddies is always that much more fun. I do a whole lot of hunting by myself and self-film most of our stuff. But hunting with your buddies is always a whole lot more fun. We've been having a blast this week. See the crew behind me, a bunch of my buddies and the guides with us today. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you on the next one. Hoo-doo!